You are live. Okay. Uh-oh. Finally. Okay. Hey guys. Seems like I am now live streaming. This is fascinating. Let me just put something here. Um, Welcome to my live chat. Um, well, I am hoping that this is indeed working and that you are hearing me. And if you are hearing me, please let me know that you are hearing me. Um, do please let me know you are hearing me. Um, Welcome to live chat. Okay, so it seems as if it is indeed working. All right, guys. So let me just welcome you. Welcome back to Uniquely Me with Simone Stewart. And this is, I have not done a live chat in a long time. And I'm just looking at myself here, guys, and just thinking to myself that I am looking a lot different from when I am doing the actual videos. So do let me know what you think if I am indeed looking that much different. Well, I did promise you that I would come live this evening, and this evening's live chat is really to say thank you. You all made Jamaica's number one talk show for women here on YouTube, which happens to be Uniquely Me with Simone Stewart. You have helped to make us achieve 25,000 new subscribers. And guys, this is the place where we do confetti and do all the exciting things. You all made it happen. And so I just want to thank you. I placed a post last night saying that I have maybe the best set of subscribers right here on this channel. And so, guys, I just want to thank you so much for making it happen. I do have big dreams, guys. I have a goal of hitting that 4 times 25, which is 100,000 subscribers for 2022. So let's see if we can do it. I guess with your help and the continuing to bring you programs that are intriguing and interesting and filled with faith and motivation, that we will indeed be able to get to the 100,000 mark. So I'm going to be setting here a target, and I'm setting it here with you right here and now. I'm going to set that target for December 2022 to hit 100,000 subscribers here on the channel. So let's see if we will be able to do that for 2022, December 2022, or if we will hit it before that time. Well, let's see. I'm on for the ride. All right. So just to, if you're new here, just to tell you who I am Simone Stewart, the hostess of or the host of Uniquely Me with Simone Stewart. It's a talk show for women. This program began, it would be 3 years ago that this program began. I used to be on a local television station here, and then I decided, why not take it to YouTube, where I have a little bit more control and I can reach a lot more persons. And so that's how I started. I decided to take the dive or take the leap, for want of a better word, and I started this channel and this program. Yes, the channel was there before, and I think like so many others of you, you would have started a channel just for starting sake, or you would have started a channel just to follow someone else's what they're doing, but you've never done anything for yourself, I dare say to you, why not take that leap and do something for yourself? And you don't need any expensive gears. As a matter of fact, guys, I there's an episode that I have on the channel where I showcased all of the items I used to create this YouTube channel, so you are able to check it out and see what exactly I have used to create my own channel. What are some of the items? And if you're living here in Jamaica, it's easy to get the stuff here. What I'll do, and I'll just share exactly, I'm just sharing with you the steps that I have taken for my own self. I go onto Craigslist, I go onto eBay, and I go on Amazon, and I search for the various items. I also look on what other successful YouTubers have been doing. One of those in the early days that I used to binge watch, for want of a better word, so as to understand what exactly is needed to get your YouTube channel going, is Think Media. I used to follow them up a lot, guys. And then I'll share another little thing that I do. I still do it, is that I look for other YouTubers that are doing their videos, and especially the ones that I know they're going to pass a mirror or so. I look keenly in the mirror to see what instrument are they using, and believe it or not, quite a number of them are using their phones. A few persons are using various cameras, but I see still yet a lot of persons using their phones to create their channel. That being said, it means that you are able to get started, guys. You don't necessarily have to wait until you have the expensive lights and the expensive cameras and waiting to get into a studio and set up your studio. You are able to start right where you are at. And so that's one of the things that I've been able to do, and I want to encourage you to do so. So yes, so that's how the channel gets started. Now, what is the channel about? The channel is about women and their stories, but I think I'm going to have to change that now, because we have now introduced men on the platform. There's always been, but I think more and more persons, as the channel has gone more viral, persons are asking, so what has happened to our men? And so it's not just a channel for women only, it's a channel where, or a platform where you'll hear the stories of others, and the theme or the tagline is uniquely me is uniquely you. Thank you, Vitara. Yes, uniquely me is uniquely you. And what that means, guys, is that your story is the story of so many others. Your story is the story of so many others all over the world. I remember when this channel went viral and I started getting calls, guys. I got calls from Africa. I got calls from Cayman. I got calls from the US. I got calls from the UK. I got calls from all over. And then when I looked in the analytics of of the back office of YouTube, I realized that the channel had gone to any country, every country you could possibly think of on the face of this earth. Somebody somewhere in the world has watched this channel. And so the calls that I got back, the comments that I see from time to time in the various comments in the various episodes, has told me that definitely uniquely me is uniquely you. So the channel continues, guys, to feature the stories of men and women and what they have been through, and not just their trauma, but it's also about sharing their triumphs, how they have been able to overcome the obstacles. Some are still working through it, but some are definitely over it and are thriving, right? Not just surviving, but they're thriving. And that's one of the things I want this channel to do. It is supposed to indicate and to show that you don't have to stay down, and that you may be down now, but guess what? You can get up, pick yourself up, and go again. So that's the channel. All right, guys. So I also wanted to share with you big things that's coming up, and I also wanted to hear from you as it relates to what are some of the other things we could incorporate here on this channel, without straying, without going too far from our niche, right? What are some of the other things that you would like to see on the channel? And so, for starters, I can announce here and now that there is a conference that we are having. That conference is going to be on the 16th of April. It's going to be live stream, of course, but it's a 2 hour conference that I want to host. And I'm going to be featuring some of the women that you've seen here on the channel. It's not going to be an interview thing, it's just them sharing. There's going to be a beauty segment. So there's one of our guests who was on, she will share in a beauty segment. We'll have little tidbits. It's going to be exciting. And I'm also going to have a special guest. The special guest will be a man, Reverend Clayton Roberts. He is going to be the speaker. And I think I can share the theme from now. It is Girl, Get Up. Take up your bed and walk. Yes, girl, get up, take up your bed and walk. That's the theme coming for our conference that's going to be held April 16th. That's a Saturday, April 16th. It's a 2 hour conference. I'm looking for it to be. And so I'm going to definitely, you will be able to share in it and be blessed. So we definitely want to do that. I was hoping I could have done that, done it face to face, but then with so many of you being worldwide, it obviously wouldn't be possible, and they were still observing COVID protocols. So we're definitely going to be making it a virtual conference. Gonna see how it goes. Now, guys, I need your help with this. Should I open or make it what you call it now, that you can only enter by paying? Should I make it a paying event, or should I make it open and persons make a donation accordingly? I'm still working through that. If we were to make it a paid event, then we would do Spurgeon, I'm thinking. Or if I don't know, if we were to ask, just host it and you make a contribution. I don't know. I still don't know how to work that part of it. I'm still trying to work that out. But either way, as the weeks go by, leading to April 16, you're going to be hearing a lot more about the conference that's coming up. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be lit, literally. All right, so that's that. I did put out a post also the other day asking what are you liking on the channel, what are you not liking, what else would you like to see? And a few of you have already posted that there's nothing that you change, everything is absolutely going great. But I'm always mindful that anything you're doing, there's stages, there's good, there's better, there's best, and so there's always something different that we can be doing. And so I'd love to hear from you. What are some of those different things that you would like to see here on the channel? How could we make it far more, still more engaging to you? What are some of your favorite topics that you have seen us discussing or you'd want us to discuss? I must say I would have loved to collab with a few persons. I'm finding that to be a little challenging as it relates to collabing, because I guess um everybody has their own schedules and programming and protocols regarding how they do their collaborations. But I'm not going to give up. If there are, I'm still going to check to see if I can find other YouTubers that we can do a little collab, and make the bring you programs that are far more engaging. We had started sometime last year. I had started to do interview business owners in particular, where we bring you an entrepreneurial corner. And so we're doing that on a Thursday night, where we would live stream and feature various persons and their businesses and talk about their businesses, give you entrepreneurial tips. I think I may just revisit it, but I want to hear from you if that's something that you would want to have heard air. There's something else that is on my heart too, guys, that I like the whole matter of money management. And from my background as a banker, I do have quite a lot of information that I could share as it relates to better money management. And so I want to hear from you. Would you be interested in a money management feature here on the channel? And for money management, what exactly would you want to see in that those features? So at those things, I'm looking forward to you sharing, and let me know what exactly would you want to be in those series. What's the next thing now, guys? So also, guys, you know that I do oh, hey Akim. I also do publishing, guys, but I don't know. I'm thinking that I may put the publishing thing on hold. It takes a lot of work, and it takes a lot of attention to now. What based on what's happening for me at work, I'm kind of in demand a bit where work is concerned. Still trying to manage this channel here. It's becoming a little challenging to give my full attention. And one of the things, guys, is that I'm very keen on my integrity. So I don't want to be taking persons' funds and not be able to deliver. So that I'm not going to say I'm putting it on hold. I mean, I probably would just probably, I'm just thinking maybe just do the coaching part of it and then hand over some, I don't know. I'm still working that through, but just letting you know that that's there. Um, there's something else I was thinking of, and this I think would be just a personal motivation for myself. Ties and investment, Fitara. I'm liking that, Fitara. Okay, good. That's a great idea. I think I'm going to look at doing that, Fitara. The whole money. Okay, so I'm going to add that as it relates to the money corner, money management corner. Um, I'm looking at the matter of a book club, guys. How could and like I said, this one would be definitely for me. Um, for us to start a book club, and we would, exchange different books. So we find a way to do it, or we just pop on a specific or particular evening, and we talk a little about what books we are reading, and what are some of the takeaways we are getting from those books. So let me know if you are up um for a book club here on the channel. Like I said, I'm just looking for ideas, guys, of other things that we could be doing. Yes, clear. Thanks. The money management. Let me just make a note so that I can um definitely build that out. Um, so yeah. Um, so I also, guys, I started something and I want to do it, and I definitely want to get you guys involved. I want to do a uniquely me challenge. I you would have seen me put up some. I posted some less than a minute videos last week of a few of our past guests. They came on. Well, I sent it to them asking them to do a less than a minute video sharing what makes them uniquely me. And so I want to throw it out here that, excuse me, I want to do a uniquely me challenge. What makes me or what makes you uniquely me challenge. What you will do is that you will post. I am thinking you probably need to tag me on it. Tag me on my Instagram page. That's Uniquely Me TV Talk Show. Tag me with your less than a minute video stating what makes you uniquely me, and you'll end it saying, "I am uniquely me." So yes, I want to see if we can go far and wide. Claire, great idea about a book club. You could introduce us to books and then we can have discussions. That's a great idea, Claire. Denise, good evening. All the items you have said is great. Like the money management item also could also speak on money management, possibly investment in real estate. Yes, yes. Well, I will say to you guys that investments, there are some aspects of investments that you must be licensed to speak on investment. So I won't dig into, unless I'm going to get a guest who is licensed to speak on that. But for the most part, it's the conversations would be on the surface, right? In terms of ideas and that kind of thing. But yes, I'm definitely taking all the points, guys. So I'm loving them. Keep them coming, please. I'm loving it. Um, right. So the books. All right. So thanks for that, Claire. Thanks for that. I'm going to definitely going to be looking at the book club and seeing which book I can introduce us to, and we will get going on it. And guys, let me tell you something. Kindle, the Kindle version, and those of you who are overseas, is it Audible? Not Audible. Audio, yeah, it's Audible. They have, you can borrow books on there, right? Read and give back, and that kind of thing. That's definitely an option that we could be looking at. So I'm gonna be planning that one out. Guys, another thing that I have been wanting to do, and I really don't want to postpone or delay it is to do my mentorship program. Yes. I think just before I came on, I was thinking about it. The mentorship program is to get going next Saturday. It's called the B Mentorship program, where I want to um, mentor 12 women over 12 weeks. So it's 12 women over 12 weeks. And it is kind of downloading and replicating myself in those 12 women, but not replicating in terms of doing what I do, but more so hand holding those 12 women to navigate their ideas using tools and planning ideas and strategies to get them started. And at the end of those 12 weeks, their whatever it is that they set out to do, it should have started. So for instance, if you are thinking that you want to do a YouTube channel, we would flesh it out. We would dissect what niche, what ideas do you have. We would plan out a schedule of what could you do for the next 12 weeks, what are the steps to take, that kind of thing. And by the end of the 12 weeks, your channel should be up and running. If it is that, for instance, you want to start a hairdressing business, I'm just saying, just using ideas, you want to start a hairdressing business, at the end of those 12 weeks, again, we would look at the idea, would look at what do you need to get started, where do you need to find additional help, what are some of the tools you need to have. And at the end of 12 weeks, you should have at least had your first paying client for your hairdressing business. So I'm still fleshing that out. I think one of the things I'm doing is that I'm procrastinating with it. And guys, if you know me well, you know I hate procrastination. Like, I hate procrastination. I think it is the demise of so many great men and women procrastinating. Matter of fact, the word of the Lord calls it the slot. And if you know the slot, you know they just do yes. And so I believe in getting started. And sometimes we are waiting to have all the dots lined up in a row, which is something I found myself doing, trying to get all the dots lined up. But I realized that all the dots will never get lined up. So guess what? I'm going to launch the B Mentorship program come next week, Saturday. And so if you are interested, I wanted to do it face to face, guys. But I think from all indication, that's not going to happen, because persons from overseas have been reaching out and saying, hey, how can we join that program? So I'm going to make that. That's definitely going to have to be a live or virtual link up for those sessions. And so there is a cost for it. I'm still working that out. And guys, that's because again, I have a challenge charging, right? I have a challenge charging persons. And I think so many of our creatives are guilty of that. We have great products, we have great ideas, we have great skills that we are able to turn into an income generating platform. And so we spend the time giving away our gifts for free, when the truth is that we could, it's what we could be using to earn an extra income or earn an income, because I am mindful that there are persons who have lost their job during the pandemic. There are persons who are having it hard. There are some things, there are some costs, there are some challenges, and your gift could be making room for you. And the truth is that it costs money to do the things that you do, because guys, all the things that I have been able to do and are doing, I either have had to purchase it or I pay a monthly subscription for it. So there will be a cost. Now, if you are interested in joining that 12 weeks program, mentorship program, you can reach me. Um, you can reach me 1-876 Let me just type it in the chat. You just send me a WhatsApp and we will talk more about it as we seek to flesh it out. So it's 12. I'm not going more than 12, guys, because I want to be able to manage comfortably, and I want to also give you value for your money, and I also want you to succeed. Right, so we're going to be doing, it's 12 weeks, 12 women over 12 weeks. The idea I have that we will, it's not 12 straight weeks. What we are doing, yes, Claire, thanks for that. It's going to be, I'm looking at every other week, so we would meet up twice per month, so that we cut it and do it over, it will run roughly for about 6 months. But the thing too, and Claire, I'm glad you shared that, guys. One of the things why I decided that I would charge for this, because so far I don't think there's anything else that I've done that I've charged for, guys, and I do quite a lot of stuff, is that one of the things that have hit me is that persons tend to, when you have to pay for something, you placed more emphasis and interest in it. Anything that comes easy, right, we tend to neglect it. So what you'll find is that somebody will show up for week 1, and they don't show up until again week 5, right? And they're still expecting to be successful. They're still expecting that what they want to do will be achieved. Hey, Doxy, good to see you, girl. And Doxy, this is exactly how I behave when I see you on a Saturday night. I say, hey, Doxy. But I guess you can't see to my voice. So now you know exactly when I see you pop up, I say, hey, Doxy. Good to have you, girl. Yeah. So just going back to what I'm saying, right? So that's one of the reasons I am putting a cost to this, guy, so that persons will take this serious. I want persons to understand that your idea, your purpose is important to me, and I need it to be important to you. And so it's going to be very much important that you are prepared to make the investment. Guys, I'll share with you, I took that leap last year. No, it was the year before. And I did my own, I decided I would take the leap and I would invest in a coach. And we went for, it was 3 months, I think, and we met every week. So it was 12 weeks. 12 weeks, yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, wow. But I can say to you that it was quite beneficial to me. It was very, very, very beneficial to me. A lot of the successes that I'm having now is as a result of um, taking on that coach and following the steps that was put down. Transformational chat, as you, if you are not familiar with it, transformational chat is one of those series that comes up. I do it every other month, I think. I do it every other month here. There are some, the episodes that we have done with it are here on the channel. That came out of it, right? And so yes, so I really want to replicate myself. I really want to help 12 women to take the leap. And I've already made up my mind that come next week, if I don't have 12 persons and I have 2 persons or 1 person, I'm going to get it started. I'm going to go with it. I'm not going to be delaying I'm not getting the 12 persons who've shown the interest and want that mentorship, then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to support them. Right. So as you reach out to me, then I will outline what the cost will be. And it's going to be virtual. Like I said, as I really wanted to have gone, to have done this in person, but if I'm going to take on other persons from overseas, I'm going to have to do it virtual. Um, so I think that's it, guys. I'm not sure. As I said, I wanted to hear from you, Doxy. I'm not sure if you heard earlier on, and those who are just joining. But I'm open to your ideas. What else could we be doing here on the channel without moving too far from our niche? As you can see, we've already included a few men, and I have a few more coming up. And looking forward, I'm trying to see if I can get some of our um, artists that's in the field, influential women. I'm trying to see if I can get some of those to interview here. I'm trying to reach out to our police department, especially the Sissoko department, just to hear their thoughts on how we can go about protecting ourselves and our children a little bit more. A lot of the persons who have come here on the channel have been shared their stories of abuse as children and that kind of thing. So I want to see if we can get some information and tips and security tips and that kind of thing to make sure our women stay safe, and our children and that might I dare say our men as well. So yeah, well, Doxy, you'll see it on the replay because once I end this, it's going to come up. All right, so guys, I think I have everything there. So the Uniquely Me challenge, I'd love if you guys would join in. Just do a 1 minute video stating what makes you uniquely me. And the word is, let me just type it here. What makes you uniquely me? That's the challenge. And so you're going to do your quick 1 minute video and or less than a minute, and you're going to tag me on Instagram. The Instagram page is, let me look just to make sure um of what it's Uniquely Me TV talk show, but I want to make sure that that's it, because I remember doing a little tweaking to it the other day. um Give me 1 minute. I'm coming. Oh, yes, Uniquely Me Talk Show. That's the name of the Instagram page. Uniquely Me. Oh, I don't think you can see it. Yeah, it's Uniquely Me Talk Show. Yeah, that's it. So you can make sure you go on and I haven't posted anything in a while there. But yes, so you can tag me there and I will see what's happening there. All right, so guys, that's it from me. Look forward. I am going to start building out the money management series. I think I'm going to do most of those. I'm going to do them live, guys. Again, like I shared earlier on, that we are waiting on different things to get started. One of the things is that my videographer is becoming very busy, trying to balance school and work and that kind of thing. And so my challenge is the whole matter too of time and the editing process and stuff. So I found out that if I come live with most of my things, then I don't have to worry so much about the editing process. So I think I'm going to build that out. So that will become a live series. And again, I will work out if I'm going to do that in the week or how exactly am I going to do it. But I'm going to get it going. Lastly, guys, just before I go, there are two things I want to cover before I go. One, I do have another channel where I'm doing, and I want your support on it. It's called My Favorite Things. I think if you should go to the channel, the start of this channel, you'll see it there. Oh, as a matter of fact, let me just look for it right here. It's My Favorite Things. Um, where's my phone taking a while to open up with everything this evening? Um, I want the support there, guys. It's not a uniquely me. It's not a uniquely me kind of setting. What it is just reviewing different things that I like, and or giving my opinion on a few things. And so I'd love for you to be supporting me over on that channel. Trying to see if I can find it quick. Um, and I am taking forever alive. Just find it now. I just found it. Just found it. I am Simone Stewart. I think that's what the name of the channel is. Oh yes, that's what it is. I am Simone Stewart, and things, my favorite things reviewed. Yes. So that's the name of the channel. All right. So, any questions for me, guys? Do you guys have any questions? Any questions? Anything that you'd like me to cover? Anything not yet covered? I want to thank you again so much for, I see a number of persons have come in and gone and that kind of thing. I think too, guys, I had a devotional, a 4 or 5 minutes devotional that I have on the channel to God's Daily Portion. I'm looking at revamping that as well because, like I said, I want this platform, this channel, the platform created here on this channel to be one that is wholesome. And so when you come, when you see something popping up, you will, I'm going to look for it and see if I can find it, Doxy. You will be delighted to come on here. Hold on, typing for Doxy. It's reviewed. That should be it, Doxy. What I'll do, if you can't find it, once I'm finished, once I've finished uploading this particular video, I'm gonna put it down in the chat so you'll always be able to click on it. Mhm. So like I said, I want it to be a channel where you come on and you can find substance, items of substance here, right? It's not just the stories of people, but you can find substance, lifestyle, tidbits, motivational tips, that kind of thing that can help you. My for me, and my motto is everything that I'm thank you, Claire. Everything that I'm doing, I don't want it to be just for an entertainment value. Only it must motivate. It must have a greater impact. That's what I'm about. I want to create impact, guys. I want you to be impacted by what exactly I'm doing. Yes, Claire, you enjoyed the interview with the man. Yes, but Claire, guess what? He's not the first male on the channel. There is also, if you search for Jamar Wright, Jamar Wright, there's his as well. There is the one with Ricardo. Ricardo, what's Ricardo's name? Ricardo was a male who became a female and then transformed back to a male. So his episode is there as well. Yeah. So you can check those out. There's also the one with Simone and her husband. Why I can't remember the people's name. The episodes are all there. As a matter of fact, if you click on the header for Uniquely Me and then click on playlists or videos and just go through the videos, you'll see all the videos that we have there. We have quite a lot up there, guys. I can't believe we've put up quite a lot of videos. But I'm not done yet, and I have no intentions of finishing anytime soon because I realize there's so many. Let me just share something with you. We film 3 days for 3 months, and every cycle, or every season, I am overbooked for the season as it relates to persons, to oh, you're new. Okay, Claire. Well, welcome. And go check out, like I shared with you. Just click on the playlist or the videos, and you'll see there's several that we have there. So, like I was saying, that every season I'm overbooked, literally overbooked, for those to come. Guys, I was thinking too. I know. So normally, what we do is that I pre-record, edit, and then we upload. But I'm thinking of doing one of those shows live, like come on with the person and we do live stream interviewing and stuff. I'm thinking of it. Let's see how that goes. We our editing usually don't have much to cut out. But I don't know. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. All right, guys. So again, I just want to thank you all so very much, guys. We hit 25,000 subscribers and counting, but it was all possible because you guys made it possible, and I just want to thank you so much. So grateful to you guys for sticking with me, staying here, sharing the channel, commenting, liking, and you're here week after week. Every Saturday night at 7:30 we put out a new episode, and you're always here. Just ask Doxy. Doxy is here every Saturday night. And I'm sure many others that's here, you are here with me every Saturday night, and we on here on the lives when I premiere a new episode. I'm usually here in person, so I chat with you as well, and whatever is impacting. But yes, we so far I'm noticing that the apostle, we've done part one and part two. Hey Anika, how are you? Welcome, guys. Anika is one of our guests as well. She has been, her story has been on the platform, so it would be good to go check her out too. Just put in Anika Coburn and you will see her episode there. Quite a testimony as well. But yeah, the apostles story, guys, what do you think? I mean, men really are going through as well, having their own set of issues, as women do. We tend to, thanks Doxy, we tend to think our men are bionic or walls, and that they don't have struggles, and kind of the ignoring of their hurts and traumas. But I think listening to the apostle, his last two episodes, we would have discovered that, hey, men do hurt too. So yeah, subscribe. Yes, thanks Doxy. Let me show. You want to subscribe to our channel and clicking the show. Um, okay. All right, great. Yes. Kingdom Talk with Michelle. Hey, I see you all over the channel, girl. Welcome. Yes, Anika. Men suffer great abuse that are swept under the rugs. I am discovering that for true, Anika. They are, but the thing is, Anika, our men are not talking, right? And I'm wondering if yes, I got you clear. I'm wondering if that's why the rum bar is always so full. I'm wondering if, across the landscape, is that so many um why we have so many men on drugs, you know um think about it, and a few women too, because they're bottling stuff on the inside. I was looking today at somebody who commented on, remember that episode that the counselor who works with, that's Yvette Bauer, she works with a few children and who've been abused, and the one with Tashani, Henry Tashani, shared about her molestation by her dad, and the next day she went to school and told a teacher about it. But we have so many of our children, so many of our women, so many of our men not talking because it's the shame and the stigma. Everybody's gonna know that you were abused. But then what we have found is that when they do not talk about it, the abuse continues. you know how can we make our voice, and that's something I'm looking into, guys. How can we make our voice heard? How can we really make our voice heard, so that we try to put a stop to the domestic abuse and the abuse of our children? How can we, on a serious note, how can we make our voice heard? It really would be good to find a way. Hey, Donette Russell, welcome, girl. Welcome. Thanks for the heart. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah. Yeah, they're searching for a safe haven. They're scared of the way society will look upon it. That's true. Because you find that our men and our boys, definitely, they're not coming out because of, society is so unkind to, it's so unkind. I was thinking the other day that, as growing up in school, if you had a funny name, persons make fun of your name. And we don't understand that just it's jeering, yeah, it's mocking, it's a joke, but it impacts the other person who is on the receiving end. It impacts their life. Um what's her name, Nicole Forrest, her episode, she talks about being molested by her, I think it's her cousin, or her uncle as a child, and then that just messed up her whole entire childhood, moving into adulthood, going into prostitution and stuff. The effects, guys, of these hurts, they are far reaching, and they do so much damage. When I think about it, that we have our children are canvases, and they are enjoying life and running around carefree, just enjoying life in all its fullness. And then, pops, there is this one thing that just ruins their happiness, their sunshine, their day, and they're constantly walking around with a cloud. It devastates me. It literally devastates me. And how do we put a stop to these, the hurts, and keeping our children safe? And let's not, I mean, every time I was looking last week, I was I went to pick up my son, and right at the stoplight, there was a little boy. And I said, at first I was angry that he was on the street, and I was saying he shouldn't be. But we've heard so many stories. They are on the street. They do not have any parents, or even if they have parents, they don't care. How can in the middle of the night, your child, your 8, 9, 10 year old is on the street, and you don't realize that that child is missing from the home? It just, I don't know, it's just not making sense. It's just not making sense, but it's the reality of so many of our children. And so I want to say kudos to those, yeah, the victim shame. Yes, Doxy, you're right. The victim shame, yeah, how do we stop that victim shame? Oh my God, that's so powerful. Yeah. Virtuous woman, hey, welcome. Well, if you listen, if you're just coming in, I talked about my mentorship program that's starting next week. And so, if you're interested in the mentorship program, just go up in the chat and look. You'll see I put my number there. Reach out to me. The mentorship program is going to start next week, and that is to help persons who wants to start their channel, and so much more that I'm looking at doing in that mentorship program. Yes, done it. It's Ricardo Sims. Yes, his story, quite a powerful one. He's the one, guys, that he was a male. Well, yes, he was a male, transformed into a female, and then he is now back to being a male. And guys, you should check out his Instagram page. It's powerful. Let me tell you, God is an awesome God. God is such an awesome God, guys. Here on this channel, let's not move away from that we're big on faith here on this channel. We're big on God's miracles and God's ability to save. Ricardo will tell you that nobody back him up in a corner and preach salvation to him. He was about doing his thing and wanting to enjoy his life and doing his own thing. And he had an encounter with the Lord. 3 days, lock him down. He didn't go into the details, but for 3 days. And it was enough to stir him to change his lifestyle, including he went and he did surgery. He cut off his boobs and that kind of thing, stopped taking the hormones, cut his hair, all the different things. And he is now busy running around like the woman who was caught in adultery. He's now running around saying and sharing that, come see a man, right? Come see a man. His name is Jesus. So yes, faith, 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 faith. So virtuous woman, reach out to me. Just look up, as I said, look up at the top. You'll see my number. Send me a WhatsApp so I can send you the questionnaire to complete and the links, because I'm definitely going forward with that mentorship program starting next week Saturday. So it's 12 women over 12 weeks, and we're going to be looking at all the various with that first next week is going to be about brainstorming. What are some of those ideas that you have that you really want to get going? And we're going to discuss them, talk about them, and give some homework and that kind of thing, so that when we come the second week, we are up and running and ready. So I think I've said enough. I've gone, I can't believe it. Time flies when you're having fun. I've gone for 48 minutes. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. Can't believe it. I'm actually loving the glasses too. I don't wear glasses really. I just do it for my computer. But I think I am liking it. It's funny when I take it off, I look so different. I think I looked nicer with it a while ago. Oh, guys. All right. So, guys, thank you again. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think I'm going to end it here. Just want to say again, thank you so much for the 25,000 subscribers and counting. I've set a goal, guys. I started at the end of the beginning of this chat that the goal is to hit 100,000 subscribers by December 2022. So, by God's grace, I am fingers crossed and everything that we will be able to hit that. One other little thing, guess what, guys? On Tuesday is my birthday, guys. Tuesday is my birthday. And so I'm big on birthdays. I'm big on birthdays. Yeah. So Tuesday is my birthday. And feel free to, I'm going to put up a post, of course, but feel free to send me birthday greetings here or send it to me on Instagram, uniquely me talk show. Looking forward. So yes, thank you, thank you, thank you, Claire. It's good to have you again. Merlin Store, I see you. Kingdom Talk with Michelle, thank you. Donette, thanks. Virtuous Woman, thank you. Anika, thanks. Donette, thank you. Doxy, you're always here, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And just everybody, Judes, thank you to Denise. Glad to have you, Akeem. And Fitara, you were here. Hope you're still here and listening. Thanks, guys, for the support. And look out next week. Well, you would have seen me upload it already. There's another mail coming next week. So get ready. It's going to be quite interesting. Sharing his thing with you. So I give God all the praise. I give him all the glory. I give him all the honor for this channel. And I give him praise for you to have yourself a fabulous week. Yes, guys. Thanks, Doxy, for that. If you've not yet subscribed, please, guys, do not leave without subscribing, right? And one other thing you can do for me, you can definitely share the channel with somebody else and tell them, no, please subscribe to this channel. They won't regret it. Lots of substance here, and more things to come. Yeah. So thank you so much for that, Doxy. You are definitely one of those enforcer for uniquely me. So guys, for your week, I declare favor and blessings over you for this week. I declare open doors over you. I declare that your unanswered prayers will finally be answered. I also am declaring over you that are those of you who are afraid to get up, that you will get moving. And guys, just a reminder, April 16, mark the date, April 16, Doxy and Anika, I'm going to be hosting a virtual conference entitled Girl Get Up, Take Up Your Bed and Walk. That's going to be quite interesting. So make sure you've marked your calendars for April 16. Soon put out the flyer and be making a lot more noise about it. It's coming. It's going to be good. And you can't afford to miss it. Also, guys, remember to go over and like my other channel. I am Simone Stewart. Sorry, my favorite things. Make sure you're going over there, showing me some love on that channel. Greatly would greatly appreciate it. But again, I declare that your week will be fabulous. And if you've not yet gotten started, that you will get started. I'm also looking to see, again, my numbers in the chat, guys. You can send me a WhatsApp if you are interested in joining the mentorship program. It's not a free program. There is going to be a cost. Like I was also asking for if you think I should charge for the conference, guys, should it be pay to enter, or should I just make it free and persons give a donation? I don't know. I still struggle with how to charge. So let's see. So if you are just coming in, you are watching Uniquely Me with Simone Stewart, and this is me. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. And I look forward to popping back in some ideas. Please, when I end, go back and rewatch what we discussed, because I discussed quite a lot of stuff, lots of new things coming, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. I find out when I come on this thing, when I come on this live, I don't know when to stop and how to stop. Yeah. Yes, Doxy, put it in your calendar, April 16. It's going to be a Saturday. It's a 2-hour virtual conference. So I'll put up the time on everything. The theme, girl, get up, take up your bed and walk. So yeah. All right. So that's it, guys. Um, that's it, Doxy. I don't know. I know, if I was living in the US, I know I would have gotten. They have this thing that YouTube, what is it called? Some another quick cash or something to that effect. So I still need to work that out, how to for persons to make a donation to it. Guys, I'm not about, because guess what? I also don't want scammers coming on to scam anybody. So I'm very keen and careful and scared about asking for any kind of money on these platforms, because scammers are everywhere and I don't want anybody going to scam or beg money in my name. If you see anybody coming on to say uniquely me with Simone Stewart, say you must send money come, you tell him, say, no, 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 not this girl. I don't beg money. I don't like it. Right. So yeah, Doxy, I still need to work that out. I may need to reach out to, or a person can reach out to me. Same way how I did the period poverty. I may need to look at that. Oh guys, how could I have forgotten? Oh my god, oh my god. Yes, April 16 too. We're going to relaunch the period poverty campaign. Yes. So those of you who missed it last year, we embarked on raising 1,000 sanitary napkins, and those were given away to girls and women who cannot afford sanitary napkins. And guys, we were able to do it all over Jamaica. Yes, Doxy, I will do that. Donate to you through WhatsApp. Really? I don't know about that, Clear. I'm gonna have to do my research on that, Clear. But yes, guys, we raised, I think we raised over 1,200. The target was 1,000 sanitary napkins. I need to look back. We raised over 1,200 and more sanitary napkins, and we were able, when I say everywhere in Jamaica, guys, I mean literally everywhere in Jamaica, we were able to give away sanitary napkins. God is good. There are some places I could not reach for sure. And so what I did is that I gave them to churches, I gave them to responsible people, right? And organizations who distributed them to children's homes. And there's a channel here. What's her name? Shan Zen Zen. She had there's a mother of 9 that she was attending to at that time. And so I packed a bag of pads and gave it to her, sanitary napkins, and she was able to give it to that mother of 9. So guys, listen, on this channel we are definitely doing our part, no doubt. We are doing our part here on the channel, and you guys are doing your part. So April 16, we're going to relaunch the sanitary napkin drive. One of the things I discovered, guys, is the there was a school in particular that I had gone to, and they had shared that a number of the girls did not have personal care items. So I am looking at this time around, not just doing sanitary napkins, but trying to see if we could also do some body wash and underwears and personal care items, deodorants or roll-ons, lotions. If we can get a few underwears to throw in there as well. So if it is that's something that you want to contribute to, again, reach out to me. Like I had said last year, I'm not interested in the cash. I am more interested in you sending the items to me, or paying for them at the location, and I'll go pick them up. I'm not interested in the cash, because again, persons are unscrupulous, and I don't want anything. Like I said, I don't want anybody coming on the channel, reaching out to anybody to say they are asking for donation under my name or my channel name. So no, 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 no. Message you and let you know that they will be donating one to you and you can pick it up. Believe it. Believe that is the most secure way. Well, clear. I'm going to research it. Like I said, I'm going to research it so I can find a way and stuff. But believe me, I can tell you that conference is going to be lit. So I want to ensure, I really want to make sure that everybody gets in on that one. But I also want to make it the period poverty for us to again do our part, contribute to it, and get some sanitary napkins and other personal care items to a few of our girls and stuff. I'm not into, I know a number of persons here in Jamaica, for instance, like Stacy Resurrected Garvey. She's been doing her part. We had also given her a couple of the boxes of sanitary napkins. So she too, because she's been reaching out to a number of persons all over Jamaica with food items. We want to do our part with the sanitary napkins, taking care of our girls and our women. That's our niche, and we're gonna stick with it. All right, guys. So I'm not going over the 1 hour mark. I am 59 minutes and 37 seconds, 38, 39. Thank you so much. This is where we end. Thanks again for making it uniquely me. Without you, we couldn't have made it. And so uniquely me is uniquely you. So thanks, guys. Listen, I'm posting every day, as you can see. So you will see different things. If there's an update, you'll see it in the post. All right. So take care, guys. Bye bye. Thanks for being here.